If y'all aren't a member of Darren's super exclusive inner tight circle, there might be a couple of things you don't know about a fella. And by tight inner circle, I mean my dog, my kids, and my hairstylist, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, a guy really likes about three things beyond, my kids and dog and family and all that. And one would be Chinese buffets. Can't say no to those. Two, I really like customizing stuff. I just can't leave anything factory configuration. I gotta tinker. I think it's the farmer in me. I don't know. And three, I really, really like well-armed woodland creatures. Like this guy. And, this guy. And I think that might be because, by all accounts, I myself am a well-armed woodland creature. I don't know. Anyways, where was I going with all this? I don't know. Oh yeah, this guy. PDC Customs. If you don't know about PDC, awesome dude Craig. He makes chassis for rifles and has for quite a while. You see him out there, pretty neat stuff. The one that just dropped and I'm really excited about is something people have been asking about for a while now. If you have a Bergara BMR, that's the rimfire action version, as opposed to, the B14R, which is based on the Remington 700 action. But if you have a BMR, one of the maybe shortcomings of that offering is, if you're into competition, which I am, is that the stock can be a little wibbly wobbly and flexy, and it's not just ideal for competition. Everything else about it, pretty solid little rifle. You guys and myself have been asking for some aftermarket options because, we just can't leave things alone. There's at least one aftermarket wood stock option now that I'm aware of. But check this out. Look what we got. That's pretty cool. Actually, in all reality, I think I ordered a shirt and this showed up in the box too. I don't know. It's probably a mistake and yeah. Thanks, Craig. This is really super darn cool. So anyway, yeah, you can see it's a chassis, right? And what this is the PDC G5C chassis. I actually don't know what any of that means. I think it's probably Generation 5 competition. I don't know. But it's for the Bergara BMR. How cool is that? There's actually another version of this too, and we'll talk about that, called the LE, I assume for law enforcement, and it's pretty much the same thing, minus the fore end getting chopped off a little bit here. So what do we got going on here? We got us an all aluminum chassis for the BMR. Now you can go nutso, ordering this in all kinds of different configurations and colors. I got this sparkly flat dark earth bronze, not flat dark earth, bronze. It's got a bronze color. Really cool. I don't know, you can get them in 10 different colors. Craig's kind of a wizard with this stuff. Stock configuration, there's been some add-ons on here. We'll run you about $675 for the G5C version. I'll get to what I added on this in just a moment, but some of the kind of basic as it comes chassis features. We've got us a full-length ARCA all the way down the front, a little step for this spigot here at the end. There's also a cut for all you German engineering fans that got the fancy on-shoots accessories. That's what this is for. That's pretty neat. Barricade stop. That's handy. You're not cramming that magazine into stuff and causing yourself all kinds of issues. Your choice of grip, whatever you want. I really like the verticals. That's what I had tossed on here. Now, upgrades from the standard. You can get yourself a thumb rest. Bolts right on the side there. You can get toolless buttstock adjustment. So all you got to do is undo this little wheel here. It's the lock. And now we can move this up and down however we want. Same with length of pull. You can have a vertical and tilt adjustable butt pad on here. So there's a couple of screws here. Undo those, you can adjust the height. There's a couple of screws in the back, adjust the tilt, cant, I don't know, off side to side camber, race car terms for the rear end softy piece on here. And we even got us a matching bag rider. How cool is that? All this stuff is, you know, made by Craig. Pretty neat. Stainless fasteners so they won't get all rusty, because yeah, Darren can't clean guns for nothing because he's got other things going on. And I really like this. Action screws zip tied right on there. Nice that he includes those. They are different length than the factory ones. Like that it's tight on there because Darren loses stuff pretty darn quick. So, kind of forgot where I was going with this video. So can't tell I'm pretty excited to have this. I like my BMR. It's over here. I've already, you know, modded it a little bit with the cheek piece and all that kind of stuff. And it's a nice setup for your base class sort of thing. But it's still not, you know, I don't know it's got its full potential with the factory stock. It's got a little flex to it. And Darren's kind of, you know, rough on stuff. So what I'd like to do in a couple other videos is next, we're going to see how complicated it is to slam that bad boy in here and give it a function check. And then at some point, we're going to run out to the range. We're going to do a, you know, factory accuracy comparison, dump it in the chassis, and see if we tighten things up a little bit. I have no idea. You'll find out with me. So we'll have at least a couple more videos and, you know, probably see more of it. Obviously, when you know, take that rifle and put it in here, if you're into competition, that takes you out of the factory or base or whatever class, but don't worry about it. It's a solid little platform. Go have fun and shoot. Stick around for a couple more. I'll get to them when I can. It's turkey season and match season and all that, and I actually have a real job too. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for a couple more. Get some kids out shooting. They deserve it. Thanks again. Also, I got, you know, super excited to make this video because, you know, this is pretty cool. I didn't actually write down any script or anything. You know, that's not obvious at all, right? I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. So I know I've forgotten a lot of things that you guys are gonna have questions about. So dump those questions down in there. If I don't know the answer, I'll either find out or make something up. Either way, you know, you get what you pay for here. Thanks again. Oh, and it weighs like 5.8 pounds in this configuration, in case you were wondering that. Waiting on the dog to stop tippy-tapping around. All right. She's still tippy-tapping. She's getting kind of old and slow, by the way. Yeah, she's had a real good long life. Good pupper. Anyways,